Did you know that according to data from the United States National Institute on Aging, up to 63% of men over the age of 60 feel that their vitality is no longer the same as before. Yet nearly half of them are unknowingly using the wrong dietary supplements each morning. What is even more concerning is that most of the silent changes in the body, from cold hands and feet to disrupted sleep to late afternoon fatigue, do not actually come from aging, but from a more familiar cause than you might think. Blood circulation is gradually weakening over time. The good news is you do not need medication or a complete dietary overhaul. With just one small mix of ginger, lemon, honey, and raisins, you can gradually improve blood flow, rebalance your hormones, and maintain your natural vitality in the simplest way possible. In today's journey, I will share with you small steps that lead to lasting results so you can take control of your hormonal and urinary health, starting right in your own kitchen. Before we continue, please take 1 second to subscribe. If this message feels right for you, type the number 1. If not yet, feel free to type 0. I read every single comment to improve the content for people like you. When you were younger, you probably never paid much attention to the rhythm of blood flowing through your body because everything ran smoothly. But after the age of 60, things begin to change quietly. Many men feel that their bodies are slowing down. Their steps become heavier. Their minds feel more sluggish. And the usual excitement each morning begins to fade. Some start to experience lighter sleep, frequent nighttime awakenings, more trips to the bathroom, or even a quiet lack of confidence in moments of intimacy. All of these may seem unrelated at first, but they often stem from the same root cause. Blood circulation is naturally declining with age. According to the United States National Institute on Aging, after the age of 60, the elasticity of blood vessels drops significantly, making it harder for blood to flow to various parts of the body, especially to areas far from the heart and those responsible for male hormones. This reduces the delivery of oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to the tissues that need them, leading to fatigue, cold hands and feet, weaker memory, declining energy, and changes in urinary patterns. What is concerning is that most men assume this is just a normal part of aging and gradually accept the feeling of getting weaker without realizing that it may actually be an early warning sign from their body. Have you ever noticed that waking up in the morning no longer feels exciting like it once did, or that your hands feel colder, your steps slower, and your mood more easily discouraged even when nothing specific is wrong? If so, take it as a message from your body that your circulatory system needs support, just like tuning up an engine after many decades of use. The good news is you do not need a gym or expensive supplements. By simply supporting your natural blood circulation with a basic ginger mix each day, you can begin to change something you thought you had to accept. And now you will understand why ginger is the first choice recommended by endocrine health experts in the United States for men over 60. Ginger is probably one of the most familiar items in your kitchen. A slice of ginger to warm a soup, a piece brewed in tea. When you catch a cold or simply the subtle aroma every time you cut into a fresh root. But few people know that ginger is not just a spice. It is also a quiet ally in helping maintain male vitality in older age, especially when used properly and consistently. In modern medicine, ginger contains a compound called gingerol, which helps dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and support the balance of male hormones. This means that when you use ginger the right way, your blood can more easily carry oxygen and nutrients to the organs that need them, including those sensitive to hormone function. According to the Journal of Urology, gingerol also increases natural nitric oxide levels, a molecule that helps blood vessels work smoothly and forms the foundation for natural vitality in men after 60. Unlike instant stimulants, ginger does not create a short burst of excitement followed by a crash. Instead, it supports gradual recovery, helping the body naturally regulate its biological rhythms and restore sustainable energy. In addition to improving circulation, ginger also supports digestion, reduces joint inflammation, eases cold sensations in the hands and feet, and helps the mind feel clearer. That is why in many traditional medicine systems, ginger is called the root of man. And when you combine ginger properly with a few other supportive ingredients, you may begin to notice a remarkable change within just a few weeks. You will sleep more deeply, wake up feeling refreshed, and sense that your body has been recharged each morning. Most importantly, you will begin to feel like yourself again in a natural, lasting, and effortless way. And in the next part, you will discover what makes ginger truly powerful when combined with 3 other ingredients, simple yet extraordinary. There is something interesting that many people tend to overlook. Ginga, while powerful, cannot reach its full potential when used alone. Just like a single instrument cannot create a full symphony, ginger needs the right combination to produce a broader and deeper effect. And its 3 ideal companions are fresh lemon, pure honey, and raisins. Simple ingredients that play an important role. Let's start with lemon. Not only its juice, but also its peel contains essential oils that stimulate metabolism and enhance the body's ability to absorb the active compounds in ginger. The vitamin C in lemon juice helps reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the reasons aging hormones tend to decline. Next is honey, a natural sweetener that not only improves taste but also provides steady energy without causing the spikes that come from refined sugar. Honey also has gentle anti-inflammatory properties, helping to soothe digestion and regulate hormones in a soft, natural way. Lastly, raisins are an ingredient many people do not expect. When lightly simmered in water, raisins release a warm golden brown liquid that contains antioxidants, potassium, and iron, all essential for healthy blood circulation and maintaining stable blood pressure in older adults. Many seniors often feel tired, have cold feet, or experience lightheadedness when standing up. These symptoms can partly come from micronutrient deficiencies and poor circulation. Raisins help restore these vital elements in a natural and easily absorbable form. When all 4 ingredients, ginger, lemon, honey, and raisins, are combined in the right amounts, they not only create a delicious drink, but also form a comprehensive formula to support male vitality in older age. And in the next part, you will be guided step by step on how to make this special mix at home with no machines, no medications, and just a few minutes each day. You do not need to be a professional chef or have special equipment to create a mixture that supports vitality in older age. With just a few familiar ingredients and a little patience, you can make a warm, nourishing drink that boosts your circulation and supports your natural hormones. First, prepare about 50 grams of fresh ginger, roughly the size of your thumb. Wash it thoroughly. Peel it using a spoon or small knife. Then slice it thinly like coins to help release its active compounds during cooking. Next, take 1 fresh lemon, wash the skin, and grate about 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. Then cut the lemon in half and squeeze out about 2 tablespoons of juice, removing any seeds. The zest contains essential oils that support digestion and metabolism, while the juice is rich in vitamin C, which helps your body absorb nutrients more effectively. Then prepare 2 tablespoons of raw, unheated honey to preserve its natural enzymes and minerals. Finally, you will need 100 grams of seedless raisins and about 350 milliliters of clean filtered water. In a small pot, simmer the raisins with the water over medium heat for about 5 minutes until the raisins puff slightly and the water turns a gentle golden brown color. Once the raisin water is ready, turn off the heat, strain out the raisins, and keep the liquid. Add the sliced ginger, lemon zest, and honey to the pot. Stir gently over low heat, just enough to dissolve the honey and blend the flavor, but do not let it boil again, as high temperatures can destroy the gingerol compounds in ginger. After 2 to 3 minutes, turn off the heat and let it cool slightly. You can drink it warm or store it in a glass bottle and use it over the next 2 days. What makes this mixture special is not its complexity, but the consistency with which it is made and the care you put into every step. And if you keep up this habit daily, just 1 small glass each morning can bring about remarkable changes you may never have expected. Many people ask, when is the best time to drink the ginger mix, morning or evening, before meals or after? The answer is that both times can bring clear benefits depending on your purpose and your body's natural rhythm. If you drink it in the morning, the ginger mix will help activate blood circulation, awaken your endocrine system, and make you feel more alert and less fatigued throughout the day, especially for those who often feel cold in their hands and feet or sluggish after waking up. A warm glass of ginger and lemon with a touch of honey can feel like a gentle inner fire that warms the entire circulatory system. On the other hand, if you drink it in the early evening, about 1 hour after dinner and 30 minutes before bed, the mixture acts like a natural relaxation tonic that helps relieve venous pressure, calm the body, support deeper sleep, and improve nighttime hormone recovery. Some people, after just 1 week of consistent use, begin to notice subtle changes, more continuous sleep, less morning fatigue, and a natural desire to move and be active without needing to push themselves. However, the key is not the timing, but the consistency, whether you choose morning or evening. What matters most is taking it every day, consistently for at least 3 weeks, so your body can adjust and begin restoring its natural rhythm. Think of it as a small daily health ritual, like brushing your teeth or washing your face, gentle but regular. And if you stay consistent, you will begin to notice your body sending back positive signals. In the next part, we will explore the specific changes you may begin to notice between day 7 and day 21. Clear signs that your vitality and circulation are being restored in the right direction. One of the most fascinating things about using the ginger mix daily is not in sudden changes, but in small steady improvements that quietly spread throughout the body. In the first week, you may notice that your hands feel warmer in the morning, or that your feet are no longer cold when they touch the floor. Some people have shared that after just a few days, they began sleeping more deeply, no longer waking up multiple times during the night as they used to. Those who often feel tension in their neck or mild pain in their knees also report noticeable relief, as if the body is finally unwinding after years of stiffness. These are signs that blood circulation is improving and that the body's tissues are beginning to receive proper nourishment again. By the second week, your mind may start to feel clearer. Your memory becomes more stable, and your ability to focus noticeably improves. Many older adults have described feeling like they were living in a light fog, uncertain, confused, and out of sync with daily life. But now, with better circulation and oxygen reaching the brain, alertness returns in a gentle way, like a curtain being pulled back to let sunlight into the room. From the third week onward, you may begin to sense your natural vitality, returning not as a burst of energy, but through deeper and more meaningful changes. It might be the quiet confidence you feel when looking in the mirror, the joy of walking with your life partner in the evening, or the renewed desire to reconnect with things that once made you happy. Intimate gestures that may have faded now begin to feel natural and closer again. This is when you stop searching for a dramatic transformation and instead realize that your body is quietly healing itself, like spring returning after a long winter. And what makes this journey so special is that it all begins with one warm glass of tea you prepare for yourself each day. However, this progress can be interrupted if you accidentally make a few common mistakes. Let us explore them more closely in the next part. Over many years of guiding older adults in using the ginger mix to improve circulation and vitality, I have noticed one pattern that happens quite often. Some people start off very well, but after just a few days, they return to feeling tired. Like before, when we take a closer look together, the issue is usually not with the recipe itself, but with how it is prepared and maintained. The most common mistake is boiling the ginger too strongly or for too long, which destroys the gingerol compounds due to high heat. Ginger should be simmered gently, just enough to release its essence, not boiled vigorously like soup. If you have been rushing through the process, it is time to slow down. Your body needs care, not speed. Another mistake is using bottled lemon juice instead of fresh lemon, which causes the mixture to lack the natural essential oils in the lemon peel. These oils are important for absorption and metabolism support. Also, many people forget to add raisins or choose sugar-coated varieties, which can have the opposite effect by adding artificial sugars to the body. And the final, yet most frequent mistake is inconsistency. Taking it one day, then forgetting for 3, drinking it only when tired, and stopping when you feel better. All of this prevents your body from building a stable internal rhythm. The ginger mix is not an emergency remedy. It is a foundation. Do not think of it as a cure, but rather as part of a mindful daily routine. And if you do it right, you will not need any additional supplements. But if you want to go even further, there are a few simple ways to boost the effectiveness of this mix without changing too much. Let us explore those in the next part. Once you have maintained the habit of using the ginger mix daily, your body will begin to reset its natural rhythm gently, steadily, and more consistently But if you want the results to come faster, more noticeably, and in a more lasting way, there are a few small things you can add without disrupting your normal routine. First, try adding a pinch of cinnamon to the mixture each morning. Cinnamon not only adds a pleasant aroma, but also helps stabilize blood sugar, supports blood flow, and increases the body's sensitivity to its natural hormones. Cinnamon also helps warm the body and boost metabolism, which is especially helpful for older adults who often feel cold in the morning. Next, take a slow walk after drinking the mix. You do not need to do heavy exercise. Just 10 to 15 minutes of walking around your home or garden will help blood flow better and activate the digestive system. This is how your body wakes up and starts using the energy just absorbed from the ginger and honey. The third habit is to take 5 deep breaths before or after drinking. This helps increase oxygen in the blood and relax the nervous system. When you breathe slowly and deeply, your body understands that it is being cared for, and that is when recovery responses begin to activate. Finally, do not forget to go to bed on time. Turn off electronic devices at least 30 minutes before sleeping and keep the room lighting soft. A deep sleep allows aging-related hormones to be produced in their proper cycles, strongly supporting male vitality and urinary function. These small actions, when combined with the ginger mix, form a natural support network that helps your body recover in a gentle yet powerful way. And now you already have the most important tools in your hands. But to help you remember and apply them more easily, let us review everything together in the final conclusion. After everything you have just learned, you may now realize that vitality in older age does not simply disappear. It only quiets down, waiting for you to awaken it in a gentle and proper way. You do not need strong medication or major lifestyle changes. All it takes is starting with one very small act each day, 1 piece of ginger, 1 lemon, a bit of honey, and some raisins. These simple ingredients can form the foundation for your body to restore circulation, stabilize natural hormone levels, and maintain healthy male function in the most natural way. You now understand why blood circulation is the root issue, why ginger is a reliable companion after 60, and why the combination with lemon, honey, and raisins can bring lasting results without any side effects. You have also learned how to prepare it, how to use it, and how to avoid small mistakes that could cancel out your efforts. But most importantly, you have discovered something truly valuable when you begin caring for yourself with patience and consistency. Your body will always find a way to respond with positive changes, both physically and emotionally. If, starting tomorrow, you begin your day with a warm glass of ginger tea, a deep breath, and a slow walk after breakfast, you are not only improving your circulation, you are sending a message to yourself that says you are still strong, still valuable, and you deserve to live fully at this stage of life. If you found today's message helpful, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your partner or a friend who may need it. We will continue to bring you more videos on foods, exercises, and herbs that support urinary and hormonal health in later life. What kind of honey are you using each day? Leave a comment so we can share experiences together.